For the past 5 years, I've been trying to become a full-time stand-up comedian. And I am very close to fulfilling my dream.
My cum comes out of my dick.
But as you are about to see from this melancholic montage, something is off.
Keep it going!
No one tells you that even if you have a job you love,
Hey guys, have you noticed the Jews with silly hats? What's that all about? Why is your hat so big and silly?
you can still build a depressing life around it. I have all these rules for myself and I keep forgetting I made them up.
So dating is weird. Am I right, guys?
Sometimes it feels like I built myself a productivity prison.
Welcome to the stage, this is Vadas Corrosive! Vadas Corrosive, everyone! Vadas
I remember exactly when I fell in love with Japan. I was watching Dragon Ball and Gohan turned into Super Saiyan 2.
And I won't watch this anymore!
I just couldn't believe there was a country that makes stuff like this for kids. Because I'm from Eastern Europe, and one of our most famous cartoons is a bread with a face. Look at this. It's a bread and it has a face. Compare that to Gohan. So Dragon Ball kickstarted my lifelong obsession with Japan. I got into anime and manga and samurai and all the other weeb stuff. And when I was a teenager, I made myself a promise that one day I will visit Japan not just as a tourist, but as a creator. So you can only imagine how excited I was when about 6 months ago Osaka Comedy Club reached out to me and asked if I want to do a residency at their comedy club in Japan. I couldn't believe that 15 years of aggressive manifesting actually worked. But even though I was really excited about the opportunity, I refused. I was too scared to fall behind in the London comedy scene, and I would have to spend all of my savings. It just felt like an excuse to work less and a waste of time. So I refused and went back to the grind. But then very soon after I was like, oh no, I think I just missed a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And then I got offered it again, my second once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. This time I said yes, and now I am going to Japan. And this is my attempt to document my trip with some of my stand-up in between. I hope you enjoy it.
No, I am broke because I am pursuing comedy as a dream, which I don't think is a good decision. I don't know, because someone said that it's better to fail than to never have tried. But whoever said that, I think they didn't fail. Because I run into a lot of old guys who never made it, and none of them seem happy they tried. Now one of them is like, hey, I might not have any money, but at least I know that I have no talent. I'm so glad I found that out, eh?
So I'm flying out tomorrow, and I'm packing right now, and here is what I'm taking with me. So it's a bunch of clothes, a lot of clothes, filming equipment, working out equipment, and then letters from my ex, and a toy I got her, but she didn't take it with her when we broke up because she was too heartbroken, and she's sitting there right now, and then and the rollerblades. Okay, so it's 6 p.m. right now and I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna take sleeping pills because I want to wake up at 2 a.m. and then stay out throughout the night so that I can sleep on my flight to Osaka. So when I land at 12 p.m. I'm gonna be fresh.
12 a.m.
12 a.m.? Fuck, I always confuse a.m. with p.m. In
Yeah.
Lithuania we use military time.
No, you're right. You're right.
I was right!
You're right. Sorry.
I was right!
You're right.
That is why she is my ex.
Oh my god.
It's 2 a.m. I just woke up and it's 5 hours until my flight, so I'm just gonna pass some time by sitting around. Okay, let's go.
Party in Japan.
god, this was a horrible idea. It backfired hard because I forgot it. I'm afraid of flying, so I couldn't sleep on the plane because it's hard to sleep when you're full of terror. So I haven't slept in like 35 hours and I feel horrible. I'm hallucinating. When I close my eyes, I see people dancing waltz. But on the bright side, we're in Japan. One thing I've noticed about Japan is that there's a lot of Asians here. There's so many Asians. Listen to this, listen. That's anime. That's anime language. I just arrived at my Airbnb, which was kindly provided for free by Osaka Comedy Club, so thank you to them. And I am unpacking right now, and I just want to show you some of the stuff that I brought with me from the UK. So gymnastic rings, as I showed before, I just used them, that's why I'm sweaty. The toy that I got for my ex, letters from my ex, a picture of my friend doing comedy, rollerblades, as I showed before, jumping rope, an umbrella, a bunch of protein bars, PC gamepad, a kazoo, a portable mixer, a measuring cup, food scales, body scales, and a pack of beautiful matches. So I just finished packing. I'm gonna go grocery shopping right now. And on the way to my Airbnb, I've noticed how beautiful the streets around are. And I want to do a little montage of them, but I want my montage to be on the sound of these. This is a traditional Japanese instrument I bought on Amazon. Let's try. Yeah, this better be worth it, because I spent 12 pounds on this, and I could have bought a cheap iron, because this is how I ironed my clothes today.
So I'm taking a shower and the steam from the hot water is supposed to unwrinkle the shirts, but the water isn't hot enough, so there's no steam, so it didn't work. Anyway, time to grocery shop.
I am extremely overwhelmed. This is too much choice. Oh, there's so many aisles of choice. I'm so confused, I'm so confused, I'm so confused. I don't know what anything is. What are these things? I'm translating things, but then I translate them and it just says teppanyaki. And then I have to Google what is teppanyaki, and then it says mincemeat. But how do you know which meat? It's like not only I don't know what that is, but I don't know how to make it into an edible thing. So I translated what this is, and it says just lots of ingredients. Okay. So I think these are eggs. I'm gonna get some of those. I've been here for 40 minutes, and I have like 5 things, and none of them are gonna last me through the day. God, this is so beautiful. I wanna date these things. I wanna have a child with these things. I'm not even gonna translate, this just looks good. And everything is so cute. Everything feels like it's speaking to me. Look at this. Oh, watashi wa candy-san. Hello, take me home. Watashi wa ramen desu. Take me home. Watashi wa coffee-san. Take me home. Here, watashi wa chocolate-kun. Nan desu ka? Okay. Okay, I'm done doing this. I think that's racist. 50 minutes in the store, and I don't think I got anything to eat. I'm going home and I'm thinking, I need to go to grocery shopping because I have nothing. I just bought eggs and then coffee. Eggs and coffee. And some protein. That's it.
Japanese food, Let's Japanese food. Japanese food. Let's
Okay, so I'm in the city center. I'm gonna get some touristy stuff out of the way so I can do more interesting stuff. Gonna make some cool shots of the main streets and look at these pigeons. Even pigeons in Japan are weird. Why are they standing on the wall? And look, they're also zen. None of them are moving. What the fuck? I'm scared. I need to buy a camera strap, so I'm gonna go and try and do that first. I don't know how to ask for it in English, but it's a 99% chance that it's gonna be camera strappo, and they will understand me. Everything is so cheap here, it's insane. Arigato gozaimasu. It's insane how cheap everything is in here. I just paid £7 and he put the strap on himself. He was caressing my strap like it's a baby. Like, it's insane. God, what a great customer service. Okay, I'm gonna prepare to shoot. Everything is so beautiful. I've never been someone who's really impressed by city aesthetics. Like, I live in London, it's a beautiful city, but it doesn't do anything to me. Like, I'm not shocked by its beauty, but here, everything is colorful, symmetric. It's insane how everything matches to everything. Like, a corner store matches the billboard matches the design of the bridge. It's like everyone decided to do the same aesthetic, but I'm sure they didn't. It's just the aesthetic of the culture. There's also a lot of places that have just pictures of young women on the billboard, and I really want to find out what it is, but I'm a bit ashamed of putting my Google Translate up to their faces. No, I'm not ashamed. I'm gonna do it. I'm horny. Yes. What is there to be ashamed of? It just translates to girls anime song. I'm not sure that's what I want. Rawr, who are you? She's touching her tits. Can I touch tits inside? It says body wash. And there's tit touching. It's two of my favorite things. They combine those. It's amazing. Stop. Stop dropping. God, I'm so encumbered. I need someone to help me. I need to find a guide. I need a Japanese friend. Or a lover. Okay, this tastes horrible. You know what? It tastes like a prostate. I reached the shrine and I'm walking towards the shrine, but I feel so bad filming because people are there seeking serenity and I'm there content farming. It's your fault, because if no one watched content, no one would be making content. So when you see someone being annoying and filming content while you're just outside trying to have fun, don't forget that people consume that content. So if you want to protest by not watching content. And I think this is the worst marketing speech anyone's ever done while they film their vlog. Don't watch my stuff, so I don't need to make it anymore. What does this say? Tree of Life. Offering money. It must not cost a lot to keep this going. Please refrain from defecating in the shrine grounds. What a weird name for a flower. There's still a vending machine in the shrine, in a place of God or oneness, I guess, in the place of Buddhism. In the place of Buddha, you can still get Okari sweat. Okay, I'm done. I am now grounded. It would have been better if I didn't feel so much pressure to not do anything wrong and somehow disrespect the traditions. But now I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna rest my astigmatism affected eyes.
I only have 2 shots from the shrine.
Okay, comedy time. So this is ROR Comedy Club, the only comedy club in Osaka. And starting today, I'll perform here 6 days a week, and I'm very, very grateful for it. It's ran by 2 great guys, Ed and Tony, both amazing people, great comedians. They've been running this club for over a decade, and it's an intimate little place, but the vibe is really, really good. If you ever visit Osaka, I highly recommend ROR Comedy Club.
My grandma, she wants me to have more money. She wants me to work in a bank. That's like a dream job for me. Because if you work around money, she thinks you'll somehow get some of the money that they keep there. Because she used to work in a bakery and she always brought home croissants. So she thinks if you work in a bank, the manager comes in every day with a bag of cash like, guys, some leftovers from yesterday. We always print too much. Don't text this. Give some to your grandma. I'm annoyed at how broke I am. Like, I've been broke for so long. Like, I realized I'm so broke there's no distance that is too far for me to walk back home. I went clubbing with my friends. It was 4 a.m. We were out of the club. They're like, should we get a taxi? I'm like, come on, guys. It's a 2-hour walk. It's 1 hour if we run. I always run home after an hour. My friends in the club like, why aren't you dancing? And I'm like, I'm preserving my energy. For a half marathon, I'm about to do on 5 margaritas. And you cannot take girls back home if you do that. Because she's like, how far is your place? How fast can you run? And are you afraid of running through the woods? Because I know a shortcut.
The show was good tonight. It went really well. The set went well. I'm glad because now I can bomb and not worry that the other acts are gonna think I'm bad. Imagine I pan out and I'm actually not on a bike. I just walk weirdly and very fast. My bike actually has no lights. Let me show you. No lights at the front, no lights at the back, but the cars are small. If I get hit, I reckon I can take it. I'll do some damage if I die. You know what? I hate being a foreigner. It really infuriates me. When you don't speak the language, it just feels like there's this wall that I cannot climb over. All the good things are on the other side of this wall. Like all the cool, interesting things, and everything else is just like a facade for tourists. Like I'm walking down the street and I see all these places and I don't know where they are. I missed my turn. Fuck. I'm so far away from where I was supposed to be. Fuck. Oh no. This added like 20 minutes to a trip. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I want to make a trip outside somewhere. I swear, in 2 weeks I'll be so assimilated, I'll think in Japanese. My thoughts are gonna be, oh, nan desu ka? I'll dream in Japanese. My dreams are gonna be, ah, sugoi desu. Okay, now I'm gonna read some letters from my ex, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Guys, hello. Thank you so much for watching the episode 1 of my Japan vlog. Like, share, subscribe, all of that stuff. I know everybody says that, but it is truly important to the almighty YouTube algorithm. But most importantly, if you enjoyed the first episode, I have good news. The second episode is already out on my Patreon. So Patreon is going to be the place where I'm going to be uploading all of the episodes first. Also, all of the Patreon episodes are going to be extended. They will have more footage than the YouTube episodes. I will also do giveaways of the souvenirs I brought from Japan. Actually, most importantly, all of the money on Patreon is going to be used to fund my next vlogging trip. So if you like this and you want to see more of this in the future, consider joining the community that is just me for now.
Okay, so I read on Patreon that you shouldn't use words like help, donate, support when you're asking people to sign up for your Patreon. But guys, I beg you, I will. There's no floor, but if there was a floor, there was nothing about begging. There was nothing about begging. Patreon said just don't ask them to support, help, or donate.